this really crept up on me, and actually, I'm going to confess something now. It was my friend Julie who pointed it out to me. I was so busy sort of filming and editing and uploading, it hadn't even occurred to me. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, welcome to my 50th weekly vlog. I'm from Manchester in the UK, which is the northwest of England or the UK, and I've been living in Holland or the Netherlands for just almost 19 years now with my lovely partner. He's South African, Lawrence, and my two boys, Josh and William, and our fur babies, Jack and Daxter. And we really enjoy living here and obviously having family and friends overseas, you know, in South Africa and in the UK and all over the world. I decided to start the channel so as a way of everybody seeing, you know, what our life was like and keeping in touch. So welcome, I'm glad you joined and I hope you stick around. Guys, OGs, as you can see, you'll be impressed. I remembered to do an intro. I'm getting good at this. It's only taken a year. So anyway, welcome back, guys. I just want to quickly say, if you missed it, don't feel obliged to go back and check it. But my aunt passed away last week very suddenly, and I just wanted to say, guys, thank you so much for your comments. I also had a lot of comments from everybody, you know, in my other social media platforms, you know, on Instagram, you know, friends, family, you know, everybody just reached out to all of us, and you know, it really meant a lot, and it touched my heart, and you know, I fed it back to various family members for your condolences and best wishes for everybody. So thank you guys, really. So there's no news yet, unfortunately, so we have to just wait for the coroner's report, and you know, it's the worst possible time in the UK for this kind of stuff. You know, there's so many elderly and infirm people passing away with flu viruses and everything, so you know, the poor National Health Service is under a lot of strain already. So we're all being patient, we're just waiting, and as soon as I know something, I'll be on a plane and I'll be off to the UK to be with my mum and uncle and everybody. And yeah, we'll give Auntie Christine a good send off. I know we will. Okay, that being said, thank you guys. Let's be a bit more cheery this week and let's roll the video. Just in Harlem, we've met some friends of ours, and we've had a nice lunch, and now we're having a walk around the city. The rain has finally held off, but I've just been in this gorgeous store. It's just packed with full of little knickknacks and stuff. They haven't got a shop sign, but they're called Sharkias, and I can follow them on Instagram, so I'll quickly show you the name if you're interested. Just swing round, hold on. So this is the storefront, and then I'll be following them later. I've actually bought from here before. It's just beautiful. It's just packed with every kind of trinket you can imagine. Okay, I'm going to carry on walking now. Everybody's waiting for me. Matthijs and Abby have gone on to the airport now. They're flying back to the UK. Matthijs is actually Dutch and Abby is English, and They came over for the weekend. So we've spent a really nice lunch / afternoon with them. And it did me the world of good to get out. Yesterday I left the house once to go to the supermarket, and so if you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that, you know, my aunt passed away, and I am quite upset about it. Had a little cry this morning, but yeah, definitely the right decision to keep our lunch date with them. So happy for that. Just being outside, the weather's miserable, but you're just blowing those cobwebs off, so it was nice. Anyway, I will quickly show you what I bought from that cute little shop, if you're interested. I've bought from them before, odd little knickknacks, but I bought these like vintage style postcards. This is like plants, I think, or fungi, and I thought that was so cute. I've got like a little garland that is hung up between the kitchen and the lounge, and I pegged little cute vintage style postcards from it. And then as soon as we walked in the door, I fell in love with this. It's like a metal sort of fir cone. I think Lawrence thinks I've lost my marbles buying it, but I just fell in love with it. All these little scaly things are metal. So loved it. I don't know how much that was. I think it was like, oh yeah, £8.95. So I don't know where I'm going to hang it. I just had to have it. And then as I was leaving to pay, they had this really cute, like a vintage tape measure. It's a metal one, but I'll definitely use that. I'm not sure how much that was. It wasn't expensive. Everything was under like €10. It reminded me of like, I don't know, bygone times. And I love these metal boxes, but I've not seen one this tiny before. How adorable is that? And then it's got like this little clasp. No idea what I'm going to put in it. £6.95. I just thought it was so cute. Had to have it. And as you probably know, I do like amber glass. So I bought this nice old, like apocryphy style amber glass bottle. This will go in my cupboard. In fact, all of this stuff's going to go in my big cupboard. So that's what I bought. Okay, Lawrence and I are actually quite tired. We walked and walked for a long time around Harlem. We actually used to live in Harlem. When Lawrence first moved here, he had been living in Harlem for a year when I moved over, and so I lived here. I lived there for a year, so altogether he lived there 2 years, I lived there 1 year, and I do really like Harlem, the city. I didn't like living there. I found the motorway connection was just, it was a nightmare, you know, to travel to sort of our side of Amsterdam, but the shops and you know, the restaurants, and it's just such a lovely place. If you ever get the chance to go to Holland or come to the Netherlands, I would recommend that. You know, everybody does the Amsterdam thing, but I would definitely put Harlem on your list. They also do canal cruises there. They have windmills. As you'll see in the footage, I'll put some text in there. They do have the smallest of red light districts. You have to pay to go in it now. Not that we've ever been in, but because we used to live there, we knew that you could just walk past. Anyway, they've got lots of tourist things. The people are super friendly. They're supposed to speak the best Dutch, like formal Dutch in Holland. I don't know how true that is. And yeah, just packed with history. So, okay, we're going to sit down, have a coffee now, and just probably, I'm going to catch up on YouTube actually. I think a lot of people upload on Sundays, and now I'm going to watch them myself. Just dropped Lawrence off at the airport. He is on his way to London. I've given him a lovely shopping list of all the crochet, knitting and sewing magazines to bring back for me. I'm sure he'll manage to bring back a few, I hope. He better had. I'll be apping him daily. So he's away until Thursday now, so it's me and the boys holding the fort down. Just been to my bioresonance appointment. Oh, it's cold. I've just popped to Hoofddorp quickly. It's on the way home. In Primark. I'm actually looking for a cardigan, and had lots of cardigans, but just want a plain black one. I have got one, I can't find it. And the only ones they had in there, not like a fashiony one, they had these horrible gold plastic buttons on them. So anyway, I did buy a few things, of course. So I'm just going to pop in H&M quickly. Birthday Monday, I think it was, and we was going to celebrate on Sunday, but she had to cancel because she fell and twisted her ankle, and now she's yeah, I think she had like not torn, but I think stretched ligaments, so quite bad. So I'm on the way to pop round, go for coffee. I'm going to swing by the flower shop, my favourite one. I don't know if you can see them, they're quite big. These beautiful roses, they're gorgeous. Quite heavy. And bought like, let's fall off the seat, bought like loose bouquets, couple, and then she made them into a nice bouquet. Okay, off to Linda's now. I'm running a little bit late, but I'm thrilled with the flowers. I hope she likes them. Actually, I know she'll like them. Did treat myself to something as well, so I'll show you later if I remember when I get home. Okay, back now. Sorry, you can hear my dryer on. Obviously, laundry never stops. So I did remember, this is what I bought from the florist. It's like a ceramic seed head. I just thought it was really nice and unusual. And this sort of sea foamy turquoisey green colours is just my thing. The florist did say that you could put like little tiny short flowers in it, so it is a vase, but I'm just going to use it as an ornament. I just really liked it. It was €6.50, so not bad. So that was a little treat for myself. If you've been watching Sock Saga, one of my goals this year was to learn to knit socks. I will probably never wear my own socks, I don't know, but I just wanted to learn to make them, and I was having so many issues. There's some amazing tutorials on YouTube, but for some reason none of it was just sticking in my brain. Anyway, somebody on Instagram, and I can't for the life of me remember who it was, mentioned a really old tutorial that she'd made socks with on YouTube. I can't remember it now off the top of my head, but I will stick a link below when I'm editing the video. And it's from 6 years ago, this tutorial, so in YouTube terms it's quite old. But anyway, I thought, oh, I'll just give it a go. So look what I've begun to make. Look, toes. Just to, sorry, if you don't like crochet or knitting or yarny crafty stuff, just fast forward a bit to skip this bit. But I have had so many issues in learning just how to cast on these two needles are on it's called like a magic loop or circular needles. I have had so many issues on just trying to cast on at the beginning. So this lady does the most simple cast on. If you do knit, it was called the Turkish cast on, I think she used. So anyway, the difficulty I had was I was learning to circular knit like in the loop, which I don't normally do, and I was learning a different cast on technique, and I was also learning sort of increase to the right, increase to the left. I'm not a knitter. I can knit, you know, scarves, so I'm not a big knitter. So I realised I was just trying to learn too many things at one go, and also these wires, you know, they're not the easiest to work with. Anyway, I missed a whole row. I've dropped a few stitches. One side is lopsided. It's fine. I'm actually going to unravel this, which is called frogging, and start again. But I'm so happy. Look, little toes. One day I might have a whole sock. And then the other thing for all you crafties out there, when I did my groceries at the weekend, I don't normally look at the magazine section because obviously everything's in Dutch, which I can read, but you know, the gossip magazines and, you know, like the coffee time things, I don't even know who half the people are that they're discussing it because we don't really watch Dutch television. But I noticed they had this Burda Easy magazine, and there's 18 patterns in here. So they're all like a variation of the same thing. So you get like a top that can be like a jumper dress, a top that can also be a tunic, trousers, jeans, capris, variations of a skirt, and a jacket, and also another jacket. And it's easy. It's Burda Easy. It's all in Dutch, but I can read Dutch, and you know, you can follow a pattern. But look, you get all the patterns in it. And I think it was only about €6.90, so bargain. So I'm hoping to try and sort of motivate myself to get sewing again. I know I sew all the zipper pouches, but I really would like to sew for myself. So Haarlem twice in a week, and today I've got a really sunny day, and I'm having a day with my friend Julie. We've just had a really nice lunch, haven't we? Yeah. And we've been put Julie in the shop, and we've put the world to rights. And now we're going to go and look at a yarn shop, I think, and then maybe, I don't know, have a walk around. We're in an area. Julie's gone crazy in the kitchen shop and bought some cute gadgets, so I refrained. I'm saving myself for the yarn. And I don't know what we're going to do. I'm in an area of the city. I never walked down here, so we're going to have a little mooch around. Yeah, very cute. I'll turn around and let you guys have a look. Then we're going to go looking at yarn. Shop. Yay! Julie's bought yarn.
Yeah, first time in 20 years.
No, I'm like a drug pusher for yarn. But I'll show you what I bought when we got home with this gorgeous little shop. I'll insert some footage of it. So if you're ever in Haarlem, go and check it out. It's called
Crafts.
Happy Crafts. Okay, we're going to carry on walking. Hope you're here at the end. I'm trying to sort of not ramble on too much in these videos, keep them within half an hour, but yeah, sometimes it's difficult. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I am still so tired from my day trip with Julie yesterday. We had an amazing time. I don't think I explained who Julie was actually. Julie and I were colleagues about 16 years ago, and we sort of had kids around the same time as each other, and not been colleagues for many years, but clearly we've stayed in touch. Although we don't see each other very often, it's usually a handful of times during the year, especially in recent years now the kids are older. We did a lot more together when the kids were smaller. But I don't know, Julie's just one of these friends that we can just pick up from wherever we left off, and it's just normal. You know, there's no sort of awkward pauses, or, you know, many of you have got friends out there, you'll know exactly what I mean. So anyway, it was lovely to spend the day with Julie, and I know she really enjoyed it. We was up in last night, and she's already made some crochet flowers. Can you believe it? Yay me. I don't know if she's done it just to get me off her back, or she actually really enjoyed it. But anyway, I'm quite aggressive when it comes to pushing crochet and knitting on people. No, I'm not really. Well, occasionally. Okay. But anyway, we had a great time. Oh, I forgot to show you what I bought from the store. So just hold on. I'll pause the video. Okay, back. Got these really nice totes. So there's the, there's the address of the shop if you want to check out Happy Crafts. She's actually opening another store today, can you believe it, in the other end of the country in a place called Swallow. So well done. It warms my heart to see people opening these kind of, you know, crafty stores. So anyway, I'll really quickly show you what I bought. So I bought 2 of each of these. If you're not into knitting or crochet or yarny things, maybe you just want to skip to the very end. Sorry guys, but it wouldn't be my vlog if there wasn't some kind of reference to it, would it really? Let's face it. So anyway, some of you will know I've been wanting to try the Scapiers Stonewash for ages, so I've got myself some. And colours might look familiar. I might be doing something around the red, white and blue theme. It is a project. I'm not sure when I'll start it, but anyway, I've got 2 each of these colours. Oh my god, they're so soft. They're absolutely delightful. I'm so happy to try these. I'm itching to see how they work. Oh, I will refrain myself. I needed a few of these the split ring markers. I like these because you can use them with crochet and knitting. So I have had hundreds of these things over the years. I'm sure the sofa has swallowed half of them, and they're, you know, in project bags scattered all over the house. So I bought them. And then this is for I'm not sure yet. Clearly it's a baby project with a windmill. This is a teether. So that's something that I'm going to be working on. I can't really divulge that yet. And I got a lovely pen with the Happy Crafts web address on it. So that was really nice. And 1 second. Back again. Can you believe, this is so funny, if you recall to the beginning of the week when I was in Harlem with Matthias and Abby, and I bought myself that vintage style tape measure. Look what I got. I got another tape measure. How strange is that? This is the week for giving and receiving tape measures, clearly. So we did really quickly pop into like a sewing and quilting store. I didn't film inside it because it was getting quite late at this point. And as I said, I did live in Harlem a long time ago. And for some weird reason, I've never been down that street before. It was the most random thing. It was gorgeous, beautiful. And right at the end of that street was the sewing and quilting shop. Julie also sews. So we had a quick look around there. Beautiful fabrics, but we refrained ourselves, and you know, I didn't buy anything, but I'll definitely go back there again. Anyway guys, that's the end of the vlog. I have to mention something. So yesterday morning when I was leaving to pick up Julie, I very quickly logged onto the channel, and I'm going to mention tomorrow, so Monday, is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, as in making videos, uploading videos. I've had a YouTube account since 2013, mainly for the boys because they wanted to subscribe to, I don't know, Minecraft and Pokemon stuff. And so officially I have been around a while, but tomorrow I have been making and creating content for 1 year on YouTube. And one of the goals I had was to hopefully, oh, it's raining, I hope you can hear that. Some of you might know I've got a skylight over the kitchen, and oh, it's really raining. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. Focus, Dawn, focus. So anyway, one of my goals was to hit the 200 subscriber mark, and I know by a lot of channel standards that's absolutely minuscule, but for me, you know, I want to just make content that I really enjoy and I love doing, and I would rather people subscribe and view the channel than just subscribe for the sake of it. You know, I'm just going to be honest. And you know, it has really slowly grown. I think I might have started out with 30 subscribers, and they were all people who knew me, you know, my family and friends that I sort of bullied into joining. I'm not even sure if half those people still watch, but anyway, I won't hold it against them. But yeah, so getting back to the story, I said to Lawrence, you know, I would love to make 200 subscribers, not make, receive 200 subscribers by the time it's my first year anniversary, and I was at 119, and I'd said to Lawrence, you know, oh, I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'm really happy for that. I'm so honoured that, you know, 190 people even bother to check my channel out, you know, and so I'm just grateful for anything really, and I appreciate everything. And so anyway, back to the story. I'm on the way to pick up Julie. I grabbed my phone. I thought, oh, I'll just check the channel, because I've not checked it for a few days. I've been a bit sort of under the radar this week because I've been grieving, you know. So anyway, logged on, and I was like, I said to Florence, that's really weird. I've gained like 20 subscribers overnight. That's so weird. I haven't uploaded for a week. And Lawrence said, oh, you know, wow. So anyway, I sort of put it out of my head. As you saw, went and had a lovely day with Julie, got home. Last night I was exhausted, so we ended up getting a takeaway, and the kids wanted to do their own thing, so we had like a TV dinner. So I'm sat with my, if you're interested, Greek takeaway on my lap, and Lawrence was watching some quiz show, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have half an hour to myself, and I'm just going to catch up on a couple of YouTube uploads. Put my headphones on, I'm sat there really quiet, and then lo and behold, and my channel had gone up, I think again another 3 or 4 while I'd been out. So anyway, so I'm sat there, Ellie from Craft House Magic had uploaded the day before. I love Ellie, she's hilarious. Her podcasts and vlogs, and she's just got the best energy ever. And you know, with her her model Barbara, who models all her sewing stuff. Anyway, if you've not subscribed to Ellie, please go and check her out. She's adorable. Anyway, Ellie had uploaded, so I'm sat there munching away on my Greek takeaway. Sorry, the radiator is clicking like mad next to me. I think there's air in it. Sorry about this, guys. You can see 1 year on YouTube and I'm still not very professional or good at it. But anyway, I sat there, and Ellie's been going crazy sewing everything this year, and you know, I'm actually really I'm obsessed with sewing again. I'm getting my sewing mojo back on. Anyway, so I'm sat there, and she's doing all this sewing, and Barbara's modelling what she's made, and I was like, oh, I'm going to ask Ellie this, and I'm going to ask Ellie that. Ellie is really great at responding to comments. You know, if you genuinely want to know something, she's so helpful. And so I'm making mental notes, and I'm munching away on my Greek food, and then all of a sudden Anna heard, and I just want to mention, and one of my viewers who's also got a YouTube channel, Dawn's Days, and I was sort of, you know, I missed my mouth, you know, what I was wearing yesterday is now I've got all sort of Greek food down it, and we carried on watching, and lovely Ellie, she didn't even mention a word to me. She'd mentioned my channel, and she mentioned in particular a pin cushion jar tutorial that I'd done a couple of weeks ago, and she said she's going to have a go at making one. I hope she does. If you're a crafter, please make one. They're so easy and so handy to have. But I was like, oh my god, that makes sense. All these lovely people have watched Ellie, she's recommended the channel, and they've come over to me. So welcome, Ellie's viewers. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm really, you know, anyway, I wrote Ellie a big long message on her Instagram and thanked her, and that's what I love about the crafting community. So mine style is mainly vlogging, you know, do craft tutorials, but I love that everybody is just so supportive. So thanks, guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome everybody else who's subscribed, and all my OGs, you all know who you are. But thanks, Ellie, you know, really appreciate that. So that was a really nice end to my evening, and a really nice end to my week, actually, because it was a pretty poo one. Anyway, okay guys, I am now going to stop rambling, and I'm going to wrap up the vlog. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow. If you hit the notification bell, I'm not sure what side of the screen it's on, it's in one of the corners, you'll get a notice when I upload, so you're not having to sort of trawl through all the other channels that you might be subscribed to. And I'm going to do my 1 year anniversary upload tomorrow. So, and if I don't see you, then I'll see you in the next vlog, and thanks again for joining. Have a great week. Hope you've had a good week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.